What is the schedule? I just reset it. It's the same as it's always doing it. You've been here long enough. You should know what it does and when it does it. We're playing Frost Spirit, kind of. As in, I don't know if I actually care to play it, but I will. Keon, think of it the sub. Also, I hurt my finger while I was walking this morning, so it might be kind of annoying to play, but it's like the least consequential finger. I fell. I had a bit of a fall. Like an old man. I actually scraped off the exact same part of my pinky that I scraped off last time, which is pretty impressive. I don't know how or why I would ever do that, but, you know, life is full of surprises, I guess. So August is over. Let's be honest. August is over. It came and went. Now September is gonna come and I'll be over before I even finish the sentence. So. And listen. Okay, yeah. But at the end of the day, there's only 13 months in a year. Unless you don't see everything. Some people don't see ultraviolet light, you know? I couldn't imagine that, but some people can. I can. I can see all sorts of things that you can't see. For the most part, anyway. Oops, that was close. Oops, that was way too high up. The worst month? May? For me, anyway? I don't like May, because it always tries to get me. And it does, every single time. You wouldn't like being God, I don't think. I mean, I guess I can't speak for you. But it's not very fun to be had in such a way. I'm even more sleep deprived than the last time I streamed, which is impressive because I was already rather far on that end of this scale last time. That's probably why I fell, actually. I just kind of lost my balance, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just straight up didn't stick a landing or something. I mean, it was kind of rocky and sun was in my eyes, but still. Schlep? That sounds like a made-up word. That sounds like the Dutch word for sleep or something. And then everyone on Twitter goes, oh, it's so similar, Dutch can't be a real language. You know what I'm talking about? I need more star positions, dude. This is not enough. This wave can't be done. It's a Roblox Predator Hunter. I did see one thing about Roblox, but I thought it was edited, and I'm still pretty sure it was. It was like an image of like the name selection screen, and it was like, please feel free to use your own name, or like something like that. But that has to be not real. I don't believe it. I didn't look any further than that though. No, it was like please pick a name that people will recognize you by, such as your real name or something like that. But there's no way we're there. Oops. It can't be. I'll believe it. I only bring it up because half the comments were saying it was, and half the comments were saying it wasn't, so I was hoping that by bringing it up, we could answer the question if it was real or not. Because now I'm curious. But I'm still in the camp. It can't be real. Here they are. It's so stupid. It's stupid because like it just like the screen like fades in on you. Remy, thank you for the sub. How you doing? Is it actually real? You're not trolling me? Is that really what it is? There's gotta be a better way to do these jumps, man. I just don't believe it that that's the best way. I'm dead. Wait, I have an idea. Watch this. Ooh. That might actually work. So it is actually real, is what I'm hearing. Okay, wait, this, hold on, let me see if this actually works. Yeah, this works. Okay. You just double click when you get to the portal. And it works every time. Wait, I'm the strat finder? Who's impressed? Who's impressed? Come on. Say it. Dude, what the f- but there's no saving this one, unless there is. Wait. If the other one works like this, maybe there's a way to... Oh, hold on. Well, hold on. No. Oh, but maybe... Anything to avoid doing the straight timing, bro. So stupid. I do actually like this one. I'm gonna keep that one and then just try to oh, but it's so hard. Why that timing is like a frame perfect on 999 hertz, dude. Like actually, I think it's the hardest timing ever made in a rated GD level. It's at least in the top 5 hardest timings in a rated GD level video. Number 5. It's not number 1. I'm not gonna say it's that hard, but it's definitely number 5. The people don't know about Sand Sailor triple number 17. Entry number 17. Happy, yet happier. Well, that's a twist of events I didn't expect to see happening on my stream. Why can I not do this? Well, there's many reasons, Nathan. Do you want me to list them out? No, we're good. We have enough going on. Like this ball is very, very interesting. Oh, but it's over with. Okay, let me play some more. Let me play some more suppositions. This is not enough low key. I probably want one here actually, so I can. What speed is this? 3 times. Let's actually start to let's play the learning the level game today. See if I can learn the level. Brighter, yet brighter. This is Shiv. It's Mini, I think. I think it's Mini. Ha ha ha. Wait, no, it can't be. It can't be. Did I make it upside down by accident? No. That should work in theory. In theory. I don't know why that's down there. What was I stuck on? I was stuck on this area. No, this is fine. I just need let's start with one at this ball. Yeah. Because for some reason I can't do this ball right now. My best on this? I literally don't remember. What did I get on this? I don't think I even made it to the second half, dude. Clean star pause mod. Is that real? I should probably actually like play this too. So I can like remember. So I can like remember. AI low-key cannot replace my job, dude. There's no way I can do what I'm doing. I'm a pioneer in a field I haven't even invented yet. You don't understand. Hello. Because it's not that hard. Like, it makes sense for me to get that far in an amount of time, but I didn't because I'm ass. I guess. Like, it's not that high on the list. There was an error when I was playing this last, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Oops. Smoke Leg of Lamb. Who the hell is it? Smoke Leg of Lamb? Is this a new chatter? This is good. The Richard Nixon. I've not been having a fun time with digestion, just in general, because of the sleep schedule thing. When you get a little amount of sleep, it's not... Your body doesn't know what to do with it. It's not fun. That Nightbot generated these what sentences? Like my go live notification? No, I just sit there and start typing. That's all I do. Half my day is spent sitting somewhere and typing bullshit into a keyboard. I'm not even kidding, I don't think. Like, I think that's like my main hobby. Like, if you were to genuinely ask me what my favorite activity is, I think that might be my answer. What the? I need one there, bro. Oh, you got restricted. What happened? I remember the old you, and now look at you. Damn. How the mighty have fallen right there. That's crazy. Smoked Leg of Lamb. Damn. Wait, what speed is this? 3 times going into this? UFO. No, you just randomly got restricted. I think someone did it to you, probably. Wait, no. No, not me or... Flip gravity. Why is this hard for me to... I don't know what word I was looking for, but flip gravity was not the one I was looking for. Yeah, isn't it so nice? I need to clean it though, baby pug. I haven't cleaned it. No, I have cleaned it like a few times since I got it, but it's been like a month now, and I needed to, because I was on vacation for a while, and I haven't cleaned it. It's kind of spotty. You know, it's... This is like the worst part made by human. Like, what is this part at the end, dude? This is fine. This wave is actually not that hard, but then, like, it's shit. What the hell is this? That's not real. That's not a real part. That's gotta be made up. I just don't believe it. I was invited to the GD race alpha testing thing, but I was so dude, listen to me, okay? If you want to take my advice about anything, let me tell you this right now. I don't care how good at the game you think you are. If you're sleep deprived, you're not going to remember what the hitboxes of the boss look like at 70% ever. I don't care how many practice runs you do. I don't care what techniques you employ. It's going to be new every time, okay? I don't care who you are. You are not going to win any of those races, bro. Every time I get to a memory, it was like the first time I've ever seen it. It doesn't matter if I practice for like 15 minutes. Dude, you saw that? I literally didn't even enter practice mode, and I don't know why. Like, I was just like, if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. I'll just say I read it. I never a single time entered practice mode that entire race. I was like, it's too late. Like, 2 minutes in, I was like, surely someone just sights reads this, and I can't do it. It's too late. So I just didn't even try. Seriously, what is wrong with this part, though? I'm one of the most dysfunctional things, bro. Also, thank you for the tier 3 quant Spazar. Oh, you ran out of Kara. Dude, I could probably be good at the GD race thing, but not on medium demons. I hate racing medium demons, dude. I don't want to play medium demons. But the problem is that's like the only thing that queues right now until like we're out of like beta or whatever, probably. I don't want to play fucking medium demons. I don't want to race medium demons. I'm gonna lose to some random every single time, dude, because it's like honestly, half of it's like, I guess it's skill based, but you're just gonna like, there's so much like randomness to it. Like I'm not, you're racing in a lobby with 4 people, and if one of them just randomly like, just if someone randomly does the correct clicks before you do them, you lose usually. I'm not gonna race medium demons. It's like a matter of luck almost, what you decide to practice, what you decide to leave. Whereas extremes, you have 15 minutes. You're either gonna get it or you're gonna not gonna get it. You know what I mean? Like either you're good enough to do it or you're not for extremes. But like with medium demons, like you could be like, well, I guess I understand this duel enough. I'll see if I can get lucky from 0, and then you do or don't. I'm not trying to race medium demons. I might be molding because I like won like 2 of them over the course of an hour, but I think I am molding. But I also just fucking hate medium demons, and that's not like a new sentiment for me. It's not like that's like the first time you're ever hearing me say this. I hate like everything that isn't extremes in this game. I think they're all bad. I also love notoriously bad gameplay. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, this part's pretty bad, but that's like it. Realistically, it's fine. What the fuck? Maybe you're right. What just happened to me? Did anyone see that? Was anyone looking closely at that? I just like hit some strange object and didn't make it anymore. I feel like there's gotta be a setup for this, but whatever. Like, that's better than just getting good and jumping. I think I just hate this game for the most part. Like, almost every level I played yesterday, I disliked. Like, I genuinely just don't like the levels that people make. I think they're bad. But I do like this game when I play the levels I want to play. Like, me and Tech race this, like, extreme that, like, at 20% had the worst upside-down, unsight readable ship in the entire world, and it was new physics. Just, like, both of us couldn't get past it in the 15 minutes. We just got filtered by it, and the winner was because they got past it. I was just like, yeah, okay, that's cool. It was a good use of my time. I'm glad I queued this thing. And it was like one of those, like, ships where you're like, you're not like, if it was like a straight fly, that's one thing, but it was like actually like you had to like move up and down, like you actually had to know the new physics, and we just didn't lose. Okay, I guess. Like a whole other game mode. I don't know, because I don't know. Imagine being Mr. Spaghetti, and no matter what level pops up, you're like, oh, I remember this one. No, I don't remember a single person that's ever said, oh, we need to make the upside down ship. And, like, no one's ever talked about this before until it happened. It's just like a problem that's created for zero reason. .2 made a few levels easier, like Oblivion and Hard Machine, for some reason. And Congregation. Just like the way that the timings are set up. I don't know about like Promethean though. The dual ships were heavy. Well, there's a much simpler solution to that I can think of, which would me just give the dual the normal one, right? Like, I guess if you're looking at the upside down, it would be weird, but that's still an infinitely better solution than this shit, right? Am I stupid? Like, is that not, like, just what you would do in that situation? I can't do these ball timings right now. I don't know why. I think I need to click with more conviction and less fear. If I fear it, then I'm no better than it. Do you guys know that New Year's Day is arbitrary? Like, we just decided randomly what it was gonna be when we decided it. Like, there's no, like, celestial significance to New Year's Day at all. Just in case anyone was wondering. We just, like, picked a start. This is where it starts. We decided this is the starting line for the Earth here. Could have probably done the solstice or something, but we didn't. Right? Like, feel like we could have worked that out. And solstice very close to New Year's. Yeah, which I was thinking maybe, like, but they started this whole year thing, like, not that long ago in, like, celestial terms. Like, I doubt the solstice moved by fucking 10 days or whatever. I don't know. Well, I guess maybe I don't know. I don't know that much about it, but, like, what? Is my save double clicking? What the hell was that? I, like, went back up, dude. And then they just use it then? Like, I don't know, actually. You know, if we had 13 months, every day could be exactly 28 days and it would work out perfectly. And you wouldn't have to do any bullshit like this. It's true. I'm not even kidding. The approach with a 13-month. We have sorbitary in the canon, but we can do better. The last time they tried to make a new thing out of stuff that's already been done, they did a really bad job. Like, when they were asked to come up with a new name for a color and they came up with Olo. Like, are you serious? That was the best you could do with all your thinking brains? Like, you guys made a whole new color and you can't come up with anything better than Olo. So I don't think if we do this, we should trust them, but I don't have a good name. This level's so fucking second half heavy, it's crazy. Overseas, think of the sub. Opinion on shoegaze. I don't really know what it sounds like. Though I know I should by this point in my musical journey. Was that it? I don't know. It was something somewhere. It was a run comprising all of... That was like, I just did a run of 90% of the difficulty, except for the part. Pretty much. Part. I mean, low-key, like, The Simpsons probably has the same, like, cultural relevance that, like, the things that we named the month after originally had. Because we named it after, like ancient Greek gods and stuff like that, and we treat The Simpsons with the same amount of, like, relevance, so we might as well name it, like, Maggie or something. Just fuck it, right? It's just these jumps cannot be done from any other place, bro. Like seriously, what the fuck? Like, cause like the screen like fades out, and then you have to just like, and I'm just not good enough at the timing, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting filtered right now by this part. Oh, Vortex of Time by Plus and On or whatever. 100 creators. It's coming out soon. Actually, it did come out, and then I got rated eventually. Please don't die. I love your content. I don't think dying's on the table. I think we're good there at least. So I wouldn't worry about a premature death here, unless an uncontrollable factor occurs, like a meteor gets dropped on my head, or a rock gets dropped on my head, or an anvil gets dropped on my head. Pretty much if anything with a sufficient mass finds its way onto my head, I'm probably dead. So I'll try to steer clear of any large objects that may fall onto my head, if it makes you feel any better. There's other stuff too, but that's like the main worry, I think. Alright, I believe I'm gonna do these jumps, so it will happen. Let's go. There. You just have to want it. Oh, so early. Ow, what is wrong with my arm? What the fuck? Ow. Oh wait, I did fall on it. That's probably what's wrong with it, Nathan. You ever think about that? That's what I used to block the fall, but I still scraped my pinky off. Silent pinky. I don't remember how PM this is. Every time I wake up with my, like, when I realize I've slept on my arm, I'm so mad, dude. Like, actually. Because that's, like, literally gonna affect my whole day, probably. At least it can. Sometimes it doesn't, but... You know what I mean. It'd be hella annoying. What? Oh, I guess you have to click that later. Or you die. The PB on this from yesterday? I didn't play. I like 18. I didn't play from the 3rd because I don't remember what it was from back then. That was like 2023. I think. I was playing this. So early then. 4-pane pizza. I already warned you about the 3-pane pizza, and you want the 4-pane pizza. Humans will always want more, even if it's bad. That's why people run like super mega ultra marathons and shit. Even after the first one hurt. They just want to experience it even more. Look at us. We're just gluttons for endorphins of any kind. We'll almost kill ourselves if it makes us feel a certain way. Well, some people are more stable, I suppose, but there's people who run like 100 miles in one sitting and then pass out, and that's like their goal. Honestly, I get it. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I would do that probably. Sounds weird. I'm in, but I can't. I would have probably. When I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna run like an Ironman or something where it's like a giant run with like an obstacle course that goes on for like 10 hours or something. I was like actually down to do that, but my body's too fucked up. I can't be outside for longer than like a few hours anyway before my skin starts inflaming no matter what. So it's not like I can do that. And there's probably better things to do when you have pre-diabetes than run 100 miles and see what happens. Although I can cycle forever. No, that's a lie. Cycling is so fucking easy. Don't listen to anyone who says cycling is hard. It's one of the easiest things I've ever done in my entire life. But the problem with cycling is when you're done, it's not like running where you're like out of breath and it's like, oh my god, I can't do it anymore. Oh my, like, you know when you're done running, you know you're done running. With cycling, it's just like, oh, my legs won't do it anymore. They're not. And then it's really annoying when you're like far from your house and your legs are just not, they're done. You have no energy. You would need to have food and you don't have food. So now you gotta slowly work your way back to your place. Always bring emergency food in case you just straight up run out of, like, literally, biking is just like, you run out of fuel like you're a gas, like you're a car who takes gas. That's what cycling does. Like, you just run out. And you're like, oh, I guess I can't. Like, it's not, like, necessarily painful or anything. It's just, you run out, dude. This song's too good to be made for a Roblox game. Oh, is this really a Roblox game song? It's really good. Oh, the music is like one of those things, man. Like sometimes it just gets made for like random crap and it's really good. Dude, I gotta put you guys on game. There's a song that's made by Water Flame that's probably within the best 20 songs I've ever heard in my entire life. Mitch put me on it originally. I shouldn't, like, it's not me doing it. There's a song called Sinking Feeling by Water Flame, which you would not expect to be. But holy fucking shit. It's so good. I mean, it's actually legitimately so good. There's no way Water Flame made it. Not even like Water Flame's a bad artist at all. It just like doesn't sound like anything Water Flame's ever made before. Ever. I don't know where it, like, I don't know where that comes from. It's like in the same album as like Chord Cutter or something or whatever that song is. And like that's a good song, but it's like it's just like, why is it even there? Like, why did he make this? Like, it's so good. I don't know why he made that. It just doesn't, like, it's I don't want to diss Water Flame at all because Water Flame's legitimately such a good artist. It just, he usually doesn't make stuff that's like my genre, like specifically. Like stuff that I would listen to like on my own time sort of situation. Water Flame is some of the most legendary video game music of all time, don't get me wrong. But that's not something I usually listen to on my own time. Unless it's like Undertale, but it's like, come on. I don't know, it's different. Nice, Nathan. Oh my god. Can you do the jumps, though? Can you do the jumps, though? We're all asking this question. Fucking so... I don't know. Like, I literally think those 3 jumps ruin the level, like, by 2 enjoyment points. I'm not kidding. Like, an entire 2 enjoyment points. I think I would probably give this, like, a 9 out of 10 if it didn't have those 3 jumps. It's just like, oh yeah, these 3 jumps are harder than the last minute and a half of gameplay, probably, just by themselves. They're basically blind because the screen, like, slowly, like, it's not, maybe if your vision was better than mine, But the problem is they just like fade in such a way where I'm not like able to like really get the timing. I don't know, dude. I don't know why they're there. It's really kind of stupid. And it's not like you're like out of the woods when you do them either. Like you have to do this dumbass part. And even then the next few parts, like it's what is happening? I'm like hitting some stupid like slope that's like pushing me away or something. I don't know what's happening though. GG's fun to play for the most part. When you're good at it. It's probably when I watch people that aren't as good try to play levels, it looks really unfun, and I don't know why they're doing it. But I was that once, and I don't know why I sat through it, but I did, so I guess it works out. I don't know. It just looks really fucking annoying to not have control over your ship or wave or make it do whatever you want. When I die, it's usually not because I don't have control over the icon. It's because I don't see where to go or I like miss time or something. Like it's not like because like I can't control my ship or whatever. Usually. Is that how like Doggy feels like watching me? Probably. Like, he's like, how is this guy having any fun? He can't move his thing in the right way. I don't know. I'm not that bad though. I just my consistency isn't like my raw skill's like fine. Like it's not like I'm like I don't think I'm like painful to watch necessarily. I just be dying too much. I wonder how much of my lack of consistency just straight comes from like ADHD. It could be because it's all fluid. I don't know. It could be, but that's such a cop-out. And I'm sure there's plenty of people with ADHD that are way better at retaining consistency information than I am, probably. Like, I don't think it's... I think I'm just bad at it because I am. I've always kind of had trouble, like, retaining stuff, so... My ADHD is so bad. I don't think I realized that until I got older. Like, it's actually... Like, I'm so lucky that I have, like, the discipline to not completely fuck up my life every 2 seconds because of it. Like, if my logic centers didn't work and I had the ADHD that I have, like, it would just be rats. Like, it would be so over. It'd be, like, unimaginably over. But literally none of that matters. Is the thing. Like, the only thing that matters is what you want to do. Mental conditions be damned. That's all that matters. This is what you actually want to do. Nothing else. Really matters. What day is it of the week today? Friday? It's Friday? I'm with you, dude. I had no idea. I'm gonna upload Dawn in 2 days. He's ready. Dead of night. Last thing I did before I got so critically ill that I had to not stream for a month. But it was a lot of fun, except for the ending, which was really bad and ruined the level mostly, entirely, yeah. Wow, that ending blowed ass. I hated the fucking... Here's let's do something entirely unrelated to everything you've been doing. I already complained about it for hours. I don't need to do it anymore. But wow, wow. I should not be playing from here, really. Because this is like trying to 17 to 100 on Keynotes, and it's not hard enough to warrant this sort of behavior where I need to be doing this. At least not yet. Maybe it gets harder. I don't think I should be doing this, really. Oops. Yeah, I don't know why. Tetris Room in Ascension. I think I'm playing Premiere because I like this drop part a lot. I mean, who doesn't? This is probably one of the best drop parts ever made, right? Like, we all agree? Like, are you serious? Whoever the fuck made that part probably felt like a genius, dude. They're like, yeah, good luck next guy. You can't do that. Sammy F, man, what's up, dude? Thank you for the gift sub. Even the transition into it is crazy, dude. Like, we're actually moving like this? That's nuts, though. This is just not an act anyone's following up. Not that the next part is even bad. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, this part's so good. Except for, like, I don't really care about those saws. Care for, I should say. Care about is not the right one. How frosty is this spirit? Like liquor? Yeah. I'll probably hate you for gifting us up. You ever played Bomb Party with Jala before? Actually, even I'm to the level of Bomb Party. I was playing Bomb Party with my friends not too long ago, and we had to give up because it went on forever. Like, we couldn't end it. You literally have to play on hard or it never ends. It's crazy how, like, hard it is to play Bomb Party. For me. Even though I'm able to survive a really long time, like, I just don't feel very good at it. Because, like, I just, like, look at it symbol. I just look at a thing and I'm, like, just entirely drawing a blank somehow. I don't know why. I'm dying at this part a lot. I'm gonna figure out why. I want the transition to be, like, I'm gonna put a ball here, I think. I don't know what speed is this. 2. I don't like that. I apologize profusely. This should work in theory. Lithium? I don't think I've ever seen that level in my life. Actually. At least I don't recall it coming up. And I think I remember seeing it once and saying, like, on the list and saying, I don't know what that is, and then not looking at it. I know what they are now, but the most I've ever felt like I just don't know what's going on is when I looked at the list and there were 2 levels next to each other that I've never heard of called Seven, Club Step, and Operation Evolution. Now I know what they are, but that was like the most I've ever been confused. I don't know what the hell kind of name Seven Club Step is, or what that's supposed to mean. Looks like a decent enough level. People seem to like it, and are going for it, but I don't think I like it. The movements are snappy, which I kind of like. Operation Evolution doesn't, like, I get why he said it was like Promethean diff. Okay, here's the thing. This is gonna sound actually absurd, but I don't think that. Well, okay, no, 30 is an exaggeration. But I don't think the difference between levels that are like 100 on the list and levels that are like 60 on the list are actually that big at all. Or even like, I don't think things are as far apart as they used to be at all. Like, dude. Like, that difference is still pretty major, but like, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's all just difficulty soup past, like, all the extended list is, like, around the same difficulty, for the most part. It gets less severe when you go higher up, but, like, we're just filling out the levels, and I was talking about this yesterday, we just need tiers, dude, we're done with this. We're done, okay? We're done with the system that we have. It's done with, it doesn't work anymore. Because remember, this whole time, only 15 levels have ever been made that are harder than Slaughterhouse, or like rated. Like it's not like we've gotten that much further along, really. That was 2021, dude. Maybe we just have more. We just have more levels on the list, and that's fine. But I don't think we should have a like. I don't know. It just doesn't work anymore. How am I ever gonna beat this level? This level just doesn't feel like achievable for some reason. I think it's because of those stupid jumps. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm going to do those. I'm just not good at, like, forcing myself to do them. Also, I don't know why I can't do that shit right now. No, Sonic Wave is off the list. It fell off in, like, 2023 sometime, I think. I'm gonna actually like try to click pattern this, I think, because I'm not doing it right now. Slaughter mouse. I don't know if this is a doable quick pattern. I think you just have to dodge the things, dude. And you just have to navigate your way around them. Your name is very bannable, I'm not gonna lie. We don't do that around here. I have a theory. Anyone want to hear it? I'm offering it for free right now. My theories. Yeah, I got my theory is that going to high school makes your humor bad because you're so bored that you're just gonna loop the same. Like everyone that I know that like entered school again, like immediately became the same humor guy because they say the same things. Although to be fair, that list of people is diminishing. I know very few people that are like in high school at this point, which makes sense considering that I'm 23. I'm getting old. I mean, I know of plenty of people. I guess that's what I'm mostly basing it off of at this point. Hell, most of the people in my main friend group graduated college by this point. And I don't know if I have like a, I guess it makes sense I wouldn't have any like close friends in high school at all or anything. But it's just from what I've seen in the others. High school was really the worst fucking thing ever made, I think. Honestly. My memories of it are like almost trauma-like. Probably because of the whole sleeping disorder thing. But like, even outside of that, dude, fucking Christ, man. I can't see you. Is there a way to like, I have a, like, I can start from here and see if I can just like, find where to look before it spawns in. It's not like, entirely, that was better. Like, started looking forward earlier instead of like, I mean, it could be doable that way, I guess. Yeah. Having to get up at... I think I had to wake up at 5:45 for the bus. Yeah, that's when I had to wake up. And so most days I wouldn't even get, like, 4 hours sleep. Except I would, because I would pass out for most of school. So I guess I would eventually get that. Because your body's going to get it one way or another. In fact, I vaguely recall once, because I fell asleep in the same guy's class almost every single day for a period of months. And I remember waking up once to him giving a lecture on why I was doing this. And it was pretty much exactly that. I did find that quite funny, though, to wake up to that. He's like, if you don't get the sleep, your body's going to get one way or another. And then he explained how sleep deprivation like works. And most of my knowledge from it is that. I'm sorry, this isn't the place for 14-year-olds or whatever you are. Actually, no, that's not even true. I know people who do that are older now. And this is why I constantly have the same amount of viewers, by the way. Because I just alienate everyone that's not immediately a part of whatever we are. But we had this discussion. Guys, should I replay Hollow Knight? Should I try that? Do I even have the time? Like, if I'm not, like, trying to 100% it? What if it's good and I didn't realize it? I mean, it can't hurt to try, and then I can just close it if I once again decide it's not fun at all. I'm not one of the... Like, I don't have to put myself through it. I don't know why I didn't really enjoy it. I just thought the combat was fucking stupid and not fun or skill-based. The exploration was pretty nice, though, I won't lie. We're taking a person. Okay, what you have to understand about us is, honestly, my entire stream has almost become this, like, sort of, like, weird, uncontacted tribe that is removed from most other sectors of the internet, I feel like. Does that make any sense? Like, we've almost, like, walled ourselves off entirely from the rest of the... Like, what are we? What do we do? Why do we do it? We're, like, our own weird unit of bullshit at this point. I don't have any suppositions in the other places. But we're accepting of new people. If they're like us in a similar way. We are really bad. We're bad. Are we bad people? Am I a bad person? I mean, at this point, it all links back to me at the end of the day. It's not like this is anything else other than a reflection of what I am for the most part. Draw similarities. What if I'm the monster? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I just jumped. I was like, that's crazy. You got a bad one up though. No, I like wandering around. My favorite parts of games are often the wandering around simulator. Like, half my time playing Breath of the Wild 2 The Kingdom, I was just, like, walking. And it was awesome. Like, maybe my favorite part of the game is how much nothing there was. Like, not everything had to be something for me in that game. And to its credit, Hollow Knight was fun for that often. Oops. It's fun if it's, like, engaging wandering. If it's not, then that's not where you go, dude. I don't actually remember where to go. You want to jump from Night Circles to Bloodbath? You can do whatever you want, but you won't. I just think, as someone who's done stuff like that, like, it's just work your way up there better, and you'll have more fun with the game, probably, unless you won't. Just do whatever is fun, man. Who cares? If you're having fun playing Bloodbath because it's hard, then just keep doing it. So, like, that's why I played Bloodbath. Because it was hard, and I wanted to see if I could do it, because I knew it was so out of reach for where I was. Like, that's what you have to understand. Like, if you want to do it, then... If that's why you want to do it, then sure. It's fun. You're having fun. Like, yes, objectively, the best thing is to slowly work up the list by doing one level that's, like, slightly harder every single time, but it's kind of boring sometimes. It's kind of fun to see what you can do. But, like, you don't have to, like, commit to it. You know what I mean? Like, you can just try to get, like, a really hard run, and then you don't have to actually sit through and try to, like, actually beat it yet. Like, that was my biggest problem. Like, you can get a lot of skill by playing a level that's way harder, like, out of your skill range, and just trying to, like, a really hard run on it. But you'll just have such an easier time if then you get your skill up doing other stuff, and then you come back to it, and actually just, like, have the consistency to, like, actually do it. Jumping is going to improve your raw skill, but your consistency is not going to like you very much.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, like, you should take everything I say with a grain of salt because I'm a stupid idiot, but I also played in a weird way.
Why don't they make games for me specifically? I want Super Mario Sunshine, but Mario took some, like, fucking weird mushroom and he's on a trip the whole time, so the visuals are crazy. That's kind of what Wonder feels like, actually. Wonder just feels like Mario's playing one of his stupid New Super Mario Bros. Games and then ate a mushroom he shouldn't have. The whole game just feels like that. It's kind of fun.
Pianta Village fucking blows dick.
That's like the worst one. Every mission in Pianta Village is stupid. Except for the lava one where you have to try to, like, get... Like, you have to find some way to get to the thing with all the lava on it. It's by far the most annoying 100 coins mission I've ever played. Never again will I ever do anything like that. That's a lie, I will, probably. I really like the blue coins. I wish they were easier to find without having to, like, look stuff up. Because, like, in theory, they're really cool. And that's my favorite, like, it's the only time 3D Mario ever, like, really did that sort of thing. And I just really like those types of collectibles. But I also don't think it would have been impossible for, like, Flood to have, like, a radar or something. You know what I mean? Like, once you beat the game. Like, they kind of have that. They have that in, like, Donkey Kong. They have, like, the squawks or whatever when you get stuck. Because, like, no other 3D Mario has any collectible, really. Right? Do any of them have anything like that? Mario's stupid, dude. What the fuck? I don't want to press that button. I thought Wonder was too gimmicky, but it's, like, fun. I do like that, like, when you're, like, replaying or you don't want to do everything, you don't have to get the Wonder thing. I really like that, and I think it's good. To its credit. Yeah, you should get Odyssey. Odyssey is, like, a masterpiece if it wasn't that good. It's, like, the best game ever if it was just kind of, like, okay. Like, if you were to compile every part of it, if you were to, like, describe it, I think it's, like, objectively, like, the best video game that's ever made. But it's, like, it just fucks up the execution of it so much. It's, like, it doesn't make interesting places that you actually want to, but, like, everything else is so smart about it, dude. But it just, like, doesn't, the movement's cool, the paintings are awesome, such a good idea, the moons are super fun to find, for the most part, but, like, I just don't care about any of the places it takes me ever. That's, like, it. That's, like, the whole reason. Just never takes me anywhere I actually want to go. Whereas when I'm playing through Galaxy again, I'm like, oh my god, I want to go here. I remember this Galaxy. But then, like, the gameplay of that isn't even that interesting. It's like Galaxy has the aesthetics, and then I'm playing Galaxy 2, but I haven't played it in a week because I've been a zombie that can't do anything. I beat Galaxy, now I'm on Galaxy 2, and I'm in World 6. I don't like World 5 of Galaxy 2. World 4 is really good, but World 5 is so bad. Like, I hate every single thing you do in World 5, except for, like, the slippery sand slide thing. But that boss where you have to fire the fireballs into the guy's mouth is just such a waste of time. You have to do it twice with the Daredevil comet thing. I really like Galaxy 1's purple coin missions, and Galaxy 2 doesn't really have anything like that, I should say. Like, Honey Hive purple coins is one of the best missions in Mario. In my opinion. I really, really, really like it. But almost all the purple coin missions in Galaxy 2 are just like, there's like 140 of them, and you have to get them really fast. Which is like I'm not gonna hate on that. Like, the tree trunk one is probably objectively one of the best and most fun missions in Galaxy in general. And it is. But I just want more, like, exploration ones. Oops, I fucking suck. Beginning looks boring. Yeah, it's not that fast. I just want to get to the point where I can do it, like, every time, so it's not that big of a deal. As quickly as possible. This level's hard. I think it would take me, like, 5 streams to beat this. But that's also because I'm not getting any sleep buff right now. Like, I'm not any better at this than I was yesterday, because I'm just not sleeping right. Yeah, I've seen Mario Odyssey speedruns. They look cool. Literally, if you don't sleep right, you're not going to be good at this game, dude. I don't care who you are. Like, you're just not gonna, like, learn anything, really. Like, you're not gonna get any muscle memory that you need to be getting. Oops, I knew that was coming. Okay, we got to the drop from the beginning. Rejoice all people. Those are questions because Schumer didn't respond to it, and I'm attention seeking. Do I fuck with the amazing world of Gumball? I do. And I read out your whole message because I pre-read it, and I was like, I'll read it out for you just to show that I care. Am I not benevolent? I gave you even more attention than normal because I care. Well, I don't care that much. But I did help you. I did. I liked The Amazing World of Gumball a lot growing up, actually, like, a lot. It was Phineas and Ferb and The Amazing World of Gumball were the shows that I would repeatedly try to find whenever I would watch TV. Those are the big two in my head. And I mean, I still think that. Like, I don't think any other show that was on at the time was even remotely as good. Like, I know people say, like, Steven Universe is really good, but, like, I wasn't, like, a consistent enough TV watcher to know what the fuck was going on. Same with, like, Adventure Time. Like, I wasn't there. I don't know why we're doing this. I'd watch and, like, like Finn's arm was grass or something, and he would be sad, and I don't know why he's sad, and why his arm is made of grass, and so I wouldn't watch because I didn't have the context. But like, Amazing with a Gumball and Amazing with a Gumball and Phineas and Ferb were like, you could just pick them up whenever. Like, you don't need to. That being said, I did think I watched every single episode of Phineas and Ferb eventually. I think I actually watched every single episode. I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob because my parents like gave some elaborate reason, but the real reason is because I didn't want to hear SpongeBob laugh or cry, which I guess is fair enough when the TV is on all the time. And you don't want to hear him. Like, honestly, I get it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, not even like it's that repulsive to me, but if I had to hear that all the time and I was stressed out and I was raising a kid, I would get mad, probably. So it's fine. I don't resent them for it. Plus, Phineas and Ferb is probably funnier anyway, realistically. At least I would probably think so, but I'm biased because I was raised on it. But like, Dr. Doofenshmirtz was like the funniest motherfucker of all time to me when I was a kid. I was like, this guy is him. This is as funny as a human can get, is this guy. I've just always been a fan of like goofy villains. Like Bowser's Dead Story is my favorite Bowser for sure. Probably my favorite like Nintendo character. He's so fucking funny in that game, dude. There's like 100 on the list, it's not that hard, but that's a lie because of what I said earlier. Which I guess this is your first time, chat, so you wouldn't know what I said earlier. But even high levels are hard now because there's just more of them. It's not like about like anything else. If you're just watching for the first time, that was a new best right there, and I started saying that before I died because my hope was that I was going to keep saying it as I was playing, but my greed got the better of me and I died mid-sentence, so now I'm doing the second sentence to try to recover from the first sentence, but it all kind of went to shit, so I apologize for that. Anyway, this is number 5 on the list, and I'm fucking amazing at this game. I'm like if Zoink wasn't fucking around anymore, if he was like really good at the game now. I can see this pretty up getting consistent like soon, honestly. It's not that hard. It's just like this area is weird and kind of like that can happen. I don't know why. So I can't buffer that. Dynamics, thank you for the sub. No, but I can change the entire title to verifying, and if that would appease you. I checked in my brain and it says it's okay to do that, so we can do that. Here, I got you. Hopefully that's what you were looking for, or at least analogous. That's all I can offer you at the current time. I don't know why the wave like portal exists and then you have to do a timing right after it. It's kind of weird, but it's not that hard, so it's fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this freedom's kind of boring. Okay, so I cannot buffer this. Like, I have to actually click it. I understand now. I did the exact same stupid mistake, bro. We're getting better at the pre-drop though, which is really all that I care about at the current moment. So we can get to here. And then finally some people will start to respect me. Not everybody, but some people will start to respect me, and that's... You can't have it all, but you can have some of it. Life lesson to you all. Even the best apple has a part you can't eat, right?
Oh, is that true?
My eyes are totally blank. Oh my god, that is loud. Okay, I'll turn that down too. Ooh. The adrenaline pumping through my body for that. I hate you, Cord Jack. Don't we all? Don't we all? Thank you for the 100 bits, pot man. That's fine. You wouldn't be the first or the last, probably. What the? Okay, so I gotta turn down. Yeah, set to 80. That's gotta end. Yeah, save changes. All right, but I'll actually I'm gonna turn 10,000 to 100% volume, just in case that ever happens, so I know that it's important when it happens. And then I'll turn the others down to 10%. That'll be fun for me in like fucking 6 months when that ever happens to me. Okay, we're done. Korea Jacks? Dude, there's no way in the world Core Jacks weren't gonna become a thing. Okay? There's actually no way. It's like blaming Sonic Wave for like 9 circles levels getting like hard. Like they were gonna do that no matter what. Oops. Vibra is so stupid. I just don't even know how to do it. Good. If you can Vibra, I hate you. Just like fundamentally, unfortunately. If you have something that I want, I don't have it. I'm controlled by such an emotion. What the fuck is that? Well, okay, actually, I don't know what that is. I had that problem earlier. I don't play modded that often because I get bored. Because I don't know why. I'll probably play it a lot more when I get older, like really older. Because I'll probably never stop playing video games. Because that's just not what... When do old people stop doing the things that they did when they were a kid? Never, usually. We're probably all going to be playing stupid crap forever. Sorry to say, if you thought we were going to outgrow this. It's probably too late, dude. That's not usually what happens, dude. Have you heard the radio? Do you hear what people listen to? It's all stuff from the 80s for a reason, dude. You think we outgrow this? Okay, this timing is just kind of hard, I think. Maritzka's bro, he's fine. He's in California. Well, you don't have to play Siege forever. We're probably not gonna play GD forever. We're probably gonna play some video game forever. If you played for this long, it's kind of just gonna be how it is. But that's okay, I don't think it matters that much. I should click for order points at the end there. EVW said he was gonna try to beat Starscapes. I hope he does, because I think he could, probably. Like, I don't think... Like, you can... Like, I'm pretty sure anyone can beat the level. Except for me, I can't. Because I'm never gonna open it. You can't beat a level if you never open it. So. Let's pass the first part of this whole thing here, please. No? Why does that? Can EVW beat Slaughterhouse? Yeah. He could. Could you? If you and EVW started racing Slaughterhouse, who would win, Derek? I actually think EVW would beat it before you did. Like, if you guys were like your life depended on beating this level. Why is this part like filtering me from the beginning, dude? It's not that hard. But it's, I guess it's it is like different from the beginning.
No, even was like I was watching EVW yesterday, and he was like actually like demonstrably better. Like his gameplay, like you could tell his gameplay had more precision to it than it used to. Like I was actually like low key impressed. I was like, what the hell? I didn't think you could get that much better like that at that age.
But like he's like actually better. Low key to beat Yada, you kind of have to be. Like that level's not easy. It's by like you. If you beat Yada, you're good enough to beat Yada. Does that make sense? Like you can't fuck around with that level. It's not like Erebus. We can just like get there eventually. Probably. Yada's like serious business, dude. You're gonna die if you're not ready. Oh my god, guys. Now we will do it. What the fuck? That's how I die? That's not even a way. That was not on my list, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was kind of on my list. No, what was on my list was dying somewhere in that general area, so I guess it's fine, but it's not how I wanted to do it. Like, at least I thought I had more control over that part than I did. Okay, we're almost to the actually hard part of the level. That's good. What is this, day 2? That's pretty good, I guess, but it's not good enough. I can do better. I can get in better bets than that, for sure. I don't know. I wouldn't want to even try, really. Why did this part of like glow like copy and paste it over it like a million times? How did I even die to this part? What the fuck? Did I click that? I did that. Okay. That actually makes sense. It's actually low-key a timing. I'm not gonna lie, like I said. Like, there's actually a timing there. Are my icons not... Dude, my icons are so cool. Who likes my icons? Come on. I don't think anyone actually likes them as much as I do, but I love these fucking icons, dude. I feel like Frost Spirit. Yeah, I might actually be the best GD player of all time. Probably. If we ignore all the other ones. GD is like the only game I ever really like had this like, I want to have like a sense of like self-expression for. And even then it's just because there's like colors and shapes and stuff. with, which I identify more with. Like the whole time I was playing Celeste, I didn't think to like get a skin or anything like that, because I'm not like, I don't know. But like I did feel as though I wanted to, like in GD, I wanted to like look a certain way. Like I want to have a certain like vibe around my set. If that makes any sense. Oops. Well, it doesn't actually display anything at that FPS, it just smooths it out. So, like, at least for me, when I play on this FPS, it just makes it so I don't get, like, weird stutters at all. Like, if you're, like, a 240 and it misses a frame, it's very apparent, but, like, if you, like, do anything like that, it seems to, like, make up the difference or something when you play on this FPS and it doesn't lag me, so. I don't know, maybe it's doing nothing, but I'm using it. That much I cannot deny. Oops. I just play bridge. You want to see something cool I did? Let's call it think of 100 bits. This is my strategy. I don't think I've seen anyone do this but me yet. But someone could. It's just never happened yet. Is it this? No. Caught watching match stream. Who even am I? Look at this, look at this. Bro uses his strategy. What is WDC? What's Discord? Look at this. No one does this, no one's done it but me, but like it's not that hard, but like no one ever wants to do it, but it's really cool. Song clip. You don't even know what it is. You don't even know what happens in this clip yet. Unless you're different. Thank God for this random hole where I could like walk in. Look. You'll see. Bro uses, this is literally bro uses his strategy. Look at this. Bam, over there, hit away. Come on. Come on, is that not cool? I don't know why anyone doesn't, like, you're not gonna expect me to jump all the way over here and then get a head hitter. And that gets me further over there than he's expecting, so I can hit him away. It's cool. I don't know why anyone doesn't do it. And like, it doesn't work all the time, because if you know to expect it, then it doesn't work. But no, I actually use my strategy, and no one cares. No one cares about my strategy, dude. So whatever. Whatever. Because you're just going over there to get, like, the head hitters. You get, like, the momentum off of it. Think of the W strat, scholars. I don't feel like playing the second out of the goal. I just want to like get to this part from the beginning right now. Let's go do that. Fuck it then. Well, fuck it then. Let's just go. Yeah. I think Dojo's the worst bridge map of all time. I was playing a bullet tourney and I lost with SP Slayer somehow in a bullet tourney because we played on Dojo and there was like 12 people in the call and I couldn't hear where they were tunneling in. Which is like, if you lose with SP Slayer, you just have to quit the game, I think. And I do, so I will. Why is there a cataclysm wave of 5%? I don't know, it's weird. Oh, we got Jump Troll now. That's different. Went to Whole Foods yesterday and never again. Whole Foods is fine. As long as you're not the one buying. You know what I mean? As long as you're not the one who's spending the money. Like when I went with my parents when I was a kid, it was nice. But we wouldn't even go for the, we wouldn't even go to Whole Foods to buy stuff because it was too expensive for us. We would go because the pizza there was so fucking good for some reason that it was worth going. We would literally go to Whole Foods to eat that pizza specifically and then leave. I think I've definitely told this story before. No, we didn't have Whole Foods money when I was growing up because, well, dude, how does anyone, dude? I think in order to comfortably eat at Whole Foods, you gotta be like, you gotta have like a 200K salary, bro. Like it's not, everything's so expensive there, dude. No, not that much. You know what I mean though? Like it's like crazy. It's nuts though, dude. It's like if Trader Joe's was the whole thing. But Trader Joe's isn't even that expensive. But it's like Trader Joe's is like hodgepodge. I don't like Aldi's, but I'm biased because I went there and got something and then got food poisoning immediately after. And then I was throwing up at my grandma's house for an entire night. And then I woke up. And then I was up when they woke up the next day, and it was not fun. So I can't do Aldi's. Well, I definitely can. I just don't know. Like, I ate like a fruit or something from there, and I got known. I don't think Aldi's is that bad at all. The main grocery store that I went to growing up was Giant. Like Giant Eagle. That was like the main one, which is pretty good. We didn't have like an Acme or anything. Is there actually? I didn't know about that. I don't really know what's going on there. Really? That's how it works? Huh. I just thought they like rebranded it or something, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't go anywhere except for the GOAT Wegmans anymore. Unless I can help it. Wegmans is so much better than anything else. It is literally like 2 orders of magnitude better than the next best option, I think. I don't think I'm joking. Oops. I'm a genius. Why is it 73 degrees? Isn't it not cold outside? Isn't it not cold outside? Oh, maybe it's because I'm playing Frost Spirit and it's like drawing away heat from the rest. Like it's like drawing in heat. It's doing this weird like thing. Thermodynamics laws. You know what I mean? All the cold air is going into my computer doing this, and it's dispersing hot air. I mean, that is technically, I guess, kind of what's happening because I'm in a closet with a computer, so I'm not lying. That is exactly what's happening, but at a much smaller scale. So because I'm playing Frost Spirit. Costco and Wegmans are like the 2 like greatest of all time. Like Costco's the only thing that's at Wegmans is like tier. That's the only thing that's even like remotely in the conversation, bro. It's like when someone brings up like W Popoff talking about Zoink. Like those are the only 2 you can really say. And what else isn't there? Oops. I'm also happy to live near a Costco. It's nice, isn't it? There might be a round 1 opening near me too, because the one that was closest to me is closing, and I think they're relocating here where I'm at. You know where I'm at. But yes, I think you did say that. Round 1 and Costco in the same building? Yeah, but you'd have to go, like, Costco stuff you take home. It wouldn't work. So I'm trying to think it was, like, the best possible combination of places. The Wendy's and Tim Hortons fusions that existed when I went to, like, in Ohio when I was a kid were pretty good, because you can go get donuts and then you can get real food right after that. And I like that. Do they do that anymore? They used to like collab, dude. Like fast food places. Is that dead? Oops. Yeah, Costco. I know there are places that exist on the planet where you can go to round 1 and then go to a Cane's that's like 2 minutes away, and that's probably the closest you can get to like a divine experience here on Earth. So there's that. Dude, I literally like generated myself eating I think I had like a lucid dream last night, although I don't really remember it that well, and I was hungry, so I just like made myself a box combo in my head, and then it tasted exactly like I expected it to, which is nice. I was like, well, you can't hurt my stomach if it's not real, dude. So that should work. Oops. I also had another dream about a Galaxy 3 that doesn't exist, which has happened to me probably 20 to 30 times in my life, where I generate some version of Super Mario Galaxy that doesn't exist. It's not always like good, but it always happens. Like it's like a very, it's weird because there's like, I very rarely repeat themes in my dreams, and yet very consistently there's an version of Super Mario Galaxy that doesn't exist in my dream. No, not usually. It's usually, I rarely see power-ups. It's always just like some weird planet alignment stuff. Like, I don't know. This video is easy, which is good, because I don't think this would be a very fun experience if it took a million trillion years to get to the part that actually matters. Although it kind of does, because like I'm still not at the hard part that matters at all yet. It's just not good. You gotta get there. Or it's cooked. Oops. Isn't that weird when that happens? I've done that before, where I think I'm awake and I'll go and check my phone and some weird shit is happening on it and it's not enough to like register that it's like not real. That's like the most common like sleep paralysis thing. I don't know if that's sleep paralysis. I guess it is.
Is it sleep paralysis? Like, what is it? Sleep paralysis where you know you're asleep,
but you're like trying to wake up and you keep spamming the same like loop over and over again? Is that sleep paralysis? What do you call that? Because that's happened to me every single night for the past 6 nights or something like that. Because my brain does not want to be asleep, but I'm trying to make it go to sleep. So I just keep like every single time I wake up is because I make a mistake. I'm not kidding. Like honestly, most of this is my fault. Like I'll be in a dream and I'll think I need to wake up for some reason. And then I'll wake up and I'll be like, why the fuck did I just do that? And now I can't fall asleep again because in my dream I convinced myself that what I needed to do in that situation was gain consciousness. And it's so annoying every single time I do this. And I do it every single night. Puzzle solving fail, dude. Like, I'm just so stupid. I don't know, like, it's hard to even describe what I'm even talking about. I think I'm weird, but it's fine. No, I'm not in New York anymore. So is it empty message? Dude, I fucking sucked ass at today's tiles or whatever. It took me like a full 3 minutes, or like right under it, which is dumbest. Because I made like one wrong move at the very start, and then I just tried to play off of that move, and then I didn't do it right. So I wasted all my time and lost. It's kind of fun to try to speedrun them, though. Like, I won't lie. Yeah, the pips. Sorry, that's what I meant. I forget. They need a better name for that. That's not good. I don't know. I didn't do the Wordle yet. Not today's anyway. I think the pips could be fun if they like expand on it and make some hard ones now. Now that people like, but I get it. Now they're doing like the tutorial ones. You know, they're trying to get people into it. But I think they can make hard ones, and I'd be down for that. It's fun to. Like, I see where there can be depths to this, you know what I mean? Like, you see... Yeah, it's not very... But, like, we're only on day 5. Like, they could decide to ramp it up, and I think that'd be nice. I definitely think that, it could be cool. Like, it's fun to logic out, like, oh, this... Like, they all need to be the same. It can only be 4s or 6s, because there's only 4 of them. You know, stuff like that. Could be good at a higher level. I guess we'll see. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go drop. Oh shit, you gotta jump that earlier. We're over at the 10-digit number. What are the odds of getting it? Well, 1 in 10,000, I guess, but then you would have to find. I don't even know how to calculate that. Like, if you get yellows, and what are the odds of putting the yellows in the right places? Oh, wait, not 1 in 10,000. It's like way higher than that for like the first try. I was thinking of like something else. I think I'm a 4-digit number. I, for some reason, knew that was happening. I just didn't feel comfortable in that ship. I was not controlling it. This part's like a sleeper part, dude. Like, it shouldn't be hard, but it is. And I, like, command failed. Please try again later. That's a good one. Whoever did that one. I'm a fan of that. Well, yeah, I guess that would be the strategy. Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty likely if you can just do all the numbers and then find a way from there. But it's still not that. I still don't think it's actually that likely. Like, even if you know all the numbers you're using, because more likely than not, you're gonna have duplicates, right? You're not gonna know where the numbers are. You only have a 1 in 10 chance off the rip. The 1 in 9 chance because you eliminated where it was if it's yellow. For your second guess to put any specific number in the correct location, which isn't that likely. I don't know. We need like a mathematician for this. I don't know how to calculate this. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't want to. Like, I'm sure if I sat down and tried to figure out the number, it wouldn't take that long. Unless I'm not taking it seriously. And it's harder than I think it is. This wave is not easy, and I don't know why. Like, it doesn't look that hard, right? Like, it really doesn't, I feel like. I feel like it looks really easy compared to the rest of it. But, like, for some reason, there's always, like, some way I die to it. Why do they choose blue? Just like in general? For the level? Am I going for this? I think so. I got 46, but that's nothing. Like, literally, quite literally nothing. I need more power. I think this is like exactly 50, and then the second half is just ridiculous. At least up to like 75%. Like 50 to 75% is just stupid bullshit. Is it XL? I don't know. Maybe? I don't think it's... I think it's like 2 minutes 30, maybe. Minutes 51. Oh, it's a bit longer than I thought. It's a bit longer than I thought. But, like, it doesn't feel that long, really, I wouldn't say. Like, it doesn't really feel like it drags or anything, necessarily. Pretty varied throughout. Plus, I mean, 251 just really isn't that long level length. I don't think so, anyway. There's enough variety to the gameplay where it really doesn't. Whether or not a level is XL is entirely just like how it feels. I feel like time can be distorted in so many different ways. I wanted to try locking in on that ball we got out. I think I can do it. When it matters. I'm not so sure about this. The number world is real? What does that mean? Isn't this all the number world? Isn't math just kind of science if you got really serious about it? Are we not living within the number world? It's like opera up here. Oh. They use a lot of songs in Roblox, dude. Like, I'll be listening to like a really good song that has like 1,000 like views or something on YouTube, and like the comments will be like, "Who got the super mega ultra kryptonite item or something in the mining simulator or whatever?" And I'm like, okay, I guess. They're finding a new top one platformer. Apparently there's a song for fucking everything that happens in that game. Elite Tower of Hell. My guess. Anyone impressed? It could be what I said. I don't know. I never verified it. Why do you guys play Roblox? Is there really anything to do in Roblox that matters at all? It just looks like infinite games but no games. Every time I say that, everyone's like, yeah, it's true. It's 100% true. And then, but for some reason, people keep opening it. But there's no games, it was just said. What's life without a little bacon? A great philosopher said that once, I believe. You can't go through life without a little bit of bacon. Dude, Ace Attorney is just logic slop. Like, it is because it is. You win. Stupid. Oops. In real life, they just wouldn't admit to it, and then it'd be over. Like, they wouldn't like be like, no, your logic, it wins, you're better. But that's fine. Oh, so that was stupid what I did. Dumb death. But that's fine. Life is full of dumb deaths. Ooh, hit my funny bone somehow. I guess I did kind of hit it into the table. I'm at the stage where I feel like there's really just no reason I shouldn't be getting to like the ending every single time, but I'm not, because I'm not. You know what I mean? Like why am I not at 80% every attempt? Or not to the jumps? Feels like there's just no justification for that. And yet I've accepted that it's just part of the process because for some reason we don't like do it that way. Even though we know how to do all the timings individually. Like, really good. I know I fixed Nightbot last day. I said last night, but that was not a night. That was like 10:30 a.m. or something. Whenever I streamed last. My sense of time has gotten quite distorted. It's all just 9999 a.m. Dude, I'm in Flowey's world. It's just all over. There's no stats here. Do the Mario. Have your arms from side to side. So here's a question. Has anyone gotten YouTube AI filtered? Remember we were talking about that? Did that happen? Because I know that was implemented. Did anyone get the infamous pop-up that we were worried about? I've been on a goblin binge, so if I did right now, I think I'd be concerned for the state of YouTube's sake. Okay, so it doesn't. It wasn't like a big deal. Like, hopefully it's actually not gonna be a big deal, hopefully. I'll probably have to get a VPN eventually, because this probably isn't the, like, this is probably the way that it's going. You know what I mean? What? Okay, well I guess I don't understand that very well. You don't know if a VPN is gonna help that much? Well, no, if it's not like... If it's not... Like, if this is like a US mainly thing, you can just like connect to like Canada or something probably. Like, unless all governments around the entire world do it. How it's looking like, but that'd be kind of insane. I don't think everyone is crazy. Every time, I guess, maybe. When they're trying to ban, I mean, they probably are trying to ban VPNs because they just circumvent like every one of these issues that we would ever have. So yeah, probably. Oh, Neptune is a lot different. It's true. But I wouldn't be surprised if even in the span of like literally 6 months, we get to the point where you need your government regulated ID for like everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean. Like stuff you would want to do. I mean, they're not being subtle about that part. It's just a matter of that they actually are successful in it. What's the limit? I don't think there's a limit, dude. I think we just go all the way. I think we're already past whatever the limit would have already existed. Like, so much of the world right now is, like, just so fucked up. I don't think I think we're already complacent fully. I don't think we're ever gonna do anything, dude. I think social media was step one. I don't think we have the agency as a unit to do anything about whatever they decide to do. I don't view Americans ever standing up and doing anything significant. I mean, I'm not, right? And I guess I'm not alone. If I genuinely believed I could do something, I would probably like try to do something, but I just don't believe it to be possible. But everyone's like waiting around to see if everything's just gonna work itself out. But it's not going to work itself out. They're going to continue to take more and more until the base collapses. So. But I mean, like I don't think I'm alone, and I would say I'm objectively morally not that good of a person because I give up, honestly. Like, I think it's all going to go to shit, and I'm not doing anything about it, like, fundamentally. I guess you could say, but like I just like I don't know, dude. Like 46, I think I'm the best in this. Like, I'm actively sitting around while I watch this happen. I know it's happening. I'm not doing anything about it. Because I just don't care enough. Like, I'm not going to blow up my entire life to try to fix a system that I don't think I can fix. It's just, like... I'm not that guy. There are people that are that guy, and they hate me, and I do not blame them, right? Like, I would too, probably, right? You decide to be the one who's gonna give up everything to try to fix this, and I'm sitting here saying what I'm saying.
The vitriol that would run through my fucking veins hearing that. And yet, I can be both people in this instance, bro. I could easily find myself on either side of that issue.
What does that make me, right? I don't know. But I do think social media in general has made us complacent. People who don't believe that we can form and make real changes to our lives. And in most cases, social media is causing people to live entirely in their phones like fucking Ready Player One. Like, I'm not even kidding, dude. People are going nuts. I'm just gonna like selfishly dedicate my life to living it in a way I want to live it too, because I just don't see this all working out. And I do feel bad for all the people that are getting stuck in there, but I guess not bad enough to do anything about it. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we're not. Yeah, like you're not. Like, it's got to be like everyone has to band together to do this, dude. Like, it's not like we can just do this by... But it's tough, right? If no one believes they can make a change, we won't, right? And I'm just another one of those people who won't because they're waiting for some greater thing to happen that's never coming. And even in saying that, I hold that stance. I'm not blowing up my life to that. They want it more than I do, I guess. But I think those people can absolutely be mad at us if they want to. They can be so fucking mad. I don't care, dude. You earned that much. That's the least I can do. Like, unfortunately, I would rather sit here and play Frostbeard and talking to this camera than actually like trying to do anything about it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people have like families, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like they have like people they're providing for. They're not just gonna get up and sacrifice that all for this unless things get really dire. But they're going to continuously try to keep that as far away from, you know what I mean? It's always going to be just like on the edge of bad enough where someone would do something about it. If you reach a critical mass, like a critical tipping point where enough people have their life affected, like it's completely over, I think. Like literally a flip of a switch and it's over. And they know that, I think. So it's like always just gonna be on the edge of what's happening. It's always just gonna be like barely not enough for people to take any big action as a group. At least that's definitely how they're playing it. Yeah. Besides, they already won, dude. I think they already. If you control the media, you already win. Like if you could, we're all sitting here looking at our phones, looking at these apps controlled by these companies. Anyway, we already lost, dude. We're just victory lapping at this point, I think. Like the hard part is already over. But like it's been over before. It'll probably be unover again at some point. Like when church and state were when church and state were joined, that was over, right? And then it became unover again at some other point. Like it's not like forever, probably. But like, what's it gonna take? But that was a million bajillion years ago. The soul's name is Frost Spirit. No, not in our lifetime. But I don't know. I'm not of the belief that it's just like gonna be over forever because it just never is. You know what I mean? Whenever there's a total control, basically the story of life is that, or the story of humanity is basically eventually, for some reason, the few control the many no matter what, and then enough is had eventually because you can't hold that position forever, and then it resets, and then things get better for a while, and then it always happens. And we've just had it good for too long in that regard. In general, we did live in a world where the majority of people had a good amount of agency over their lives, and life was good, but it's over. Like we're church and state are like it's literally the same like when church and state got joined back then, like way back then. And we may even enter a dark age. Like we may even do that. That may actually happen, especially with AI. It could be a period of like a fucking 100 years where we don't like develop in any major way. AI is feeding us information that isn't true, and people are sitting on their phones watching videos that don't exist. There is absolutely no reason why that couldn't happen again, and it very well might be another dark age situation where we lose like hundreds of years of progress while the rich like just have their fun for a set amount of time. but that doesn't mean like that can't crumble at some point. One way I could see that happening is if AGI actually ever does get developed, which I don't believe we're even fucking 40 years close to. Genuinely, I never believed for 1 second we were ever gonna get there. But if that actually happens, the camera's not that dirty. Yeah, it's just gonna be. I think we're already at diminishing returns with AI. I don't think we have the technology to produce AGI right now. We just don't have it. And I think if the ultra powerful know what's best for them, they won't develop it. Because I don't believe that you can. Once something like that gets created, I don't know if they can control it fully. Like forever. If I'm them and I want to continue control for as long as possible, I would just get generative AI as far as possible and avoid ever trying to actually make true artificial intelligence, or you're fucked. Oops. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, I don't know if that's actually gonna happen though. Well, what I'm saying is like if super ultra if like true AGI is reached, right? And it really doesn't hear the logic and it can be reasoned with, it will probably, because it's not like the few have ever been right? Like, it's not like we look back at like slavery and go, oh yeah, that was a good idea. That worked, that was good. Like, if it's truly AGI and it can be reasoned with, it's probably going to support the needs of the many rather than the few. I don't think they can maintain control over that. And it may even go out of its way to find some way to make that happen. For all we know. I'm dead. You are just saying yeah. Or yeah. Yeah! It's like what Link does to the horse. Oh, so it's easy peasy from here, though, right? Fuck you, Nathan. Ah. No problem when you're playing from there, though. Why is learning levels go like this, dude? It's like a whole different fucking level when you play it. Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna be the level I'm playing. Maybe. Yeah, I might just literally like randomly decide like I'm just gonna do whatever I want and get rid of all humanity for no reason. Like I don't know if it's like a. It doesn't make we can't imagine what it would actually like do or what it would be like or why or anything. So. But I'm saying if I'm the ultra powerful, I'm not even taking the chance, dude. Like I wouldn't want to find out what it would do. I've heard it's really easy to learn how to read it, Korean, but I keep hearing it at least, so I know it's gotta be true. I don't think I've ever heard someone say it's hard compared to like kanji. But kanji low-key are easy. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Kanji is so much easier than like. Imagine if it was all I played it, dude. I played Undertale and it's all hiragana the whole time and it kinda sucks ass for that. Kanji is so nice, dude. Like, I guess you take some time to learn it, but it's really not, like... I don't know, dude. I just never really struggled with it so far. That's never where I'm like, oh, this part is too hard. Why do you do the other stuff? That was so much high up, bro. Well, I mean, those are the simple ones for the most part. But then you learn, like, the radicals and you, like, reason out most of the sentences.
There's so many times where I don't know what a thing is saying, but I know what the kanji are, and I can just, like, make up what it is from there.
Like, I don't know how it sounds like. No, I played it yesterday. But I'm the exact same skill I was as this yesterday because I did not sleep up at all. So it's like literally useless to play this. But it's fun, so I'm doing it. This could literally take me like fucking like 6 months, bro. I was talking about kanji, is that true? W like snow, thank you for the sub. I wanted to like make that something else in my brain, bro. But it like didn't work. 6 months in me time? Do I have it over time? Well, okay. In my defense, most of the stuff I talk, I don't like filter out what I say in my brain, so I just talk about the stuff that happens in my life, and I do a lot of Japanese studying, so I guess it makes sense that it finds its way in there a lot, I guess. I don't think dyslexia would affect Japanese. Maybe if it was just hiragana, but actually I think it would be a lot easier to read kanji if you're dyslexic than it would be to read English. Rarely are like kanji similar. This is like motsu and matsu that kind of suck. Yeah. I think Deltune's better than... I mean, I think it will be. And I think Chapter 4 is the best thing Toby's ever made by so much that it, like... But Undertale's still a full game. So it's, like... Like, yes, it's shorter or whatever, but it's still, like, a complete... Like, you can get to the end of this thing and the story ends. Like, we're not even in, like, the... We're just barely getting into, like, the rising action of Deltarune. You know what I mean? It's just, like, I don't even like comparing them because it's not done. And even if it is done, it's like one thing. It's not like Deltune and Undertale are like separately distinct things in my brain at all. Like it's all just that world. Why do we know there's 7 chapters? Even because he's never talked about anything beyond 5. Even though we know the game can't possibly end in the next one, because otherwise we would just say the game is finished by or whatever. Okay. But like that could be, like that doesn't have to be that, dude. Like he's Toby Fox, dude. He might do some weird shit. He might do some weird shit. I don't know what it would be, but don't count him out to surprise you. You know what I mean? I don't know what. Oh, ooh, yeah. That'd be cool. What the fuck? Why did it add all the those, bro? What happened? Did you type that in once or something and then just spam? What you can't even type that like easily, or not like what do you would spam it like holding down a key on a keyboard or something. Just spam T. Does T do that, really? I just double do the consonant. Double do. Yeah, and that's like theoretically the only music. See, I can't talk about it too much, but theoretically the only music you have of the Beyond stuff is when Chris is playing. Yeah. In theory, it's like the only chance we would have of anything existing beyond it. Blue. I-O-E. So they just don't have a color for orange or what? Huh? Orange? Really? Did you guys not figure that one out? Or why do we not have a color for orange? They don't have one, dude. I don't think they have one. Or at least I've never seen them use the color orange without just saying it like that. They have all the other ones. I did drop it. I mean, I guess there's no real reason for there to be like a distinct color between red and yellow, I guess. But like in my head there is. But it's like arbitrary where we decide what color is what color in the spectrum of it. But maybe there's a word for orange. I just haven't. Is there a word for orange? I've just not run into it. But that seems really unlikely that I've just never run into the word orange before. I kind of refuse to believe that there's no word for like that I wouldn't run into by this point. Yeah, there's Kudomono for fruit. Dude, someone type Kudomono in here. It's like one of my favorite kanji combos. I love fruit in Japanese. Isn't that not cool? Is that not cool? I like it. Yasai is much less interesting. Vegetables. It's not that cool. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's not that interesting compared to fruit anyway. Yeah, I guess orange, like, you don't need a specific... But, I mean, they have purple and blue and green, so it makes sense that it would... Purple's one of the only... Like, Murasaki is one of the only, like, 4-sound kanji I know. Yeah, Mona's just, like, thing. Although it's not always, like, Dobutsu is animal, and I think that uses the same kanji. I've seen Butsu. Nimotsu. Luggage, uses that. Nimotsu. I like Nimotsu, it's cool. Good word. It has my respect. I'm mostly learning it for fun. Yeah, honestly, it's just so fun. It's so fun. Why is it so fun to me? I don't know, but it is. Yellow is Kiroi. Kiroi. Which kind of makes sense. It's kind of like this shrill noise, and I kind of view yellow in that light, where it's like this like sharp sort of color. All the colors are pretty good, actually, in Japanese. I'm a pretty big fan of them. Eric Dot, thank you for the sub. I don't know why they don't have a color for orange. Still. But that's fine. Like, Aoi is definitely blue feeling. Although it is kind of vowel soup. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce anything in Japanese. I've never spoken it, so I don't know how to like say stuff. But I can read it really good now. No, I just made this title verifying for no fucking reason. Also, someone gifted you a sub, that's why you're here. Jolo, Jolo, Jolo! Yeah, because orange is kind of... yeah, I guess orange is kind of like a made-up color, Loki. Green is Midori. Which is cool. Murasaki, Midori, Shiroi is yellow. Akai for Akai being red is kind of, I guess. I don't know. I can see it, I guess. Olo in Japanese. Odo. They don't have the L noise. Well, they kind of do, because the R and the L is the same noise. If I'm actually pronouncing it like I'm supposed to. Baby red person. Person kind of, yeah. That's Aka-chan. For some reason, I don't know why, actually. I genuinely don't know why. But it is, so there's that, I guess. I don't know why. I don't really know of any other like colors being used in other words randomly like that. Don't know why it's like that even. I got done with this. I'm done with this.
I suck ass at this game, but I'm also good. What's it all mean, dude? I don't know. I think I should have probably gotten to like 70 today, but I didn't because I don't know. Like it feels like I should have gotten to that, at least to the hard part, but I just like, but I guess it's only day 2, and also I did not sleep buff at all. So I don't know. Sometimes they don't do a good job at the katakana. Water flame because of that song. Water flame because of Sinking Feeling specifically. You don't understand, dude. It is actually that good. It's actually such a good song. Listen to Sinking Feeling by Water Flame. Don't know how it got made. Mystery. Anyway, enough of my antics. You've seen me, and now you unsee me. Well, you won't unsee me. You'll remember this, hopefully. But you won't be able to view me anymore for the current time being. So, but there is more of me. Will it be tomorrow? I don't know. I could use a break, but maybe I'll be here. It's a mystery, but it's one that will soon be solved. Thank you and goodbye.